Okay guys, so here's another type of story problem. You are building a rectangular storage shed. Length must be 6 feet greater than width, and the perimeter will be 44 feet. What is the length and the width? Okay, so here's our storage shed. Okay, good enough. Draw a little picture. And we'll call this the length, and we'll call this the width. Now, there's a key thing here. It says length must be 6 feet greater than width. So instead of using length, I could represent that as width plus 6. Okay, so let me make sure you can see that. Okay, now perimeter, we know, is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, right? The distance around. That has to be 44 feet. So I'll let P be 44. That's equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. And here's the thing, we want to know the length and the width, but the problem is we have this equation and we have 2 unknowns. Okay, if we have one equation, we can't solve for the 2 unknowns. However, we know, according to what they gave us, that length is equal to width plus 6. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and substitute it in for length right here. Okay, if I do that, I have 44 equals 2 times the length, which is width plus 6, plus 2 times the width. Now notice I only have one variable and I can solve for that variable, and then length is easy enough to get after that. Okay, so we have 44 equals 2w plus 12 plus another 2w. Okay, combine our like terms, so this is just like section 1.1 to solve for w. This is 4w plus 12 on the right hand side now. Okay. Subtract 12 from both sides. Okay, so 4w is equal to 32. And then of course just divide both sides by 4 and we get width is equal to 8. Okay, so we have our width. How do I find my length? Well, length equals w plus 6, or width plus 6. So length equals 8 plus 6, or 14. So this shed has to have a width of 8, and really I should say feet, right? And a length of 14 feet.